and welcome to the GrapeSEED Official Podcast. We are back with GrapeSEED Friends, and our guest is a teacher in Japan, Sherlyn Diana. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Adam. I'm glad to be here.
Yes, we are very excited. We were just talking before we started recording that Sherlyn's working at a school that I used to visit quite frequently, so I'm a little jealous that we never got to meet in person, but you come highly recommended from the current Japan training team, so welcome.
Well, it is always effervescent to get connected with teachers who are making history in the world of language teaching. The pleasure is mine indeed.
Great. Very positive start. So first question here, how long have you been teaching GrapeSEED?
Well, this is actually my third year of teaching GrapeSEED, thankfully.
This school year, how many classes are you teaching and what units are they on?
Well, I have fewer GS lessons this year since I am moving to the 3 campuses of After School Children's Club. So I basically teach 2 GrapeSEED's classes. We just recently moved to Unit 2 and Unit 10. So for the Unit 10 team, it is conducted face-to-face and via GS Connect. So, and the rest are conducting missions and monitoring the 3 campuses.
Okay, so you're teaching a little bit and kind of making sure that everything runs smoothly and also
That's
helping out with
right.
the Connect side of things. I'm glad to hear more and more teachers using Connect. That makes me happy.
Yes, and we are really thankful for this new platform, really.
Excellent. So in those 3 years of teaching, what is your favorite unit and component been?
Oh my goodness. There are a lot to love in the components and units of GrapeSEED, but I personally love Unit 5.
Okay. Why?
Especially the song Everybody Girls. Yes. So I think it's everyone's favorite. I love it for 2 reasons. Can I give my answers now?
Yeah, feel free.
So first, it is the song wherein I was able to find an accurate metaphor to encourage more of my students to continuously use and nurture English in their everyday conversation. So I quoted the lines from the song, put a seed down in the ground, and then I say it, put English in your heart and mind. Then the line, watch it grow up big and round, give it water and you say it's getting bigger every day. So like how you do water English in your heart, it is by using every day. And you'll just realize that it's getting bigger every day. So that's what I usually tell to my students. So it's a great metaphor to really encourage them that just use English every day and you're not noticing that your ability to speak the language is getting bigger every day. And I also told them that the kids used to do some localization of the poem My Watermelon. So I told them like before you only used to say hello, but now you can construct your own poem. So we made this poem for My Watermelon, which is also in Unit 5. So they even made their own titles. So one example of kids' output was My Lemon. So you can see Minecraft on the computer, but you can see the lemon inside me. So another one is My Spaghetti. So you can see clouds up in the sky, but you can see the spaghetti inside me. So from that, I told them that everybody grows.
Look at that. Clever, creative students you have.
Thank you so much. So my second reason, of course, is that we have this annual Christmas concert. So in this event, kids showcase what they learned from April, and that's about 8 months. So parents are so happy to see the vast growth of the kids because they put those components in role plays, readers theater, interpretative dance, dialogue. So they are indeed magnificent presentations. So towards the end, we sing the song Everybody Grows. It was so euphoric and at the same time heartwarming, considering the atmosphere that Christmas season creates. So, and there are the realization just came up. Yeah, everybody grows. Kids' English indeed grew and has grown from just a span of 8 months. Yeah.
Perfect. Let's go back into your history a little bit. When you went to your first GrapeSEED training, what did you think and what were your first impressions?
Well, I became a huge fan of GrapeSEED right after the training. So this was also the time that I started making curriculums like English Fun Time and then community area. So we used to have some only flashcards back then. So the GrapeSEED training really helped me figure it out. Like I want to base the curriculum on the principles of structuring, systematizing, and above all, language teaching. And when I saw how the GS curriculum was designed, I thought about how they put together the concept of spiral progression. It is wisely crafted. It is very intentional, creating targets that can be used in real life situations. So the creators of the curriculum are geniuses, I could really say. So I really wanted to master this curriculum after the training. I had only heard of the functional and notional conceptual approaches in my master's program back in the Philippines, and I was very surprised to witness it with my very own eyes and even use it myself in teaching the GrapeSEED curriculum. So the approach even made me want to use them in my experimental research, hopefully in the future.
That's great to hear that the practices of GrapeSEED align with a lot of things being taught in universities right now. So it's nice to see that functional notional is something that's not just with us, it's with a lot of people.
That's true. That's true.
Tell us a moment about when you were teaching and you thought, wow, this stuff really works.
Oh, I could say it's always. We see children go from having zero English to being able to construct their own sentences, right? Of course, our company uses supplemental activities and strategies to enhance children's English acquisition and learning, such as community mission activities, 20-minute English fun time, and the use of English rooms. However, these are just all supplementary, which is why GrapeSEED is making great strides in English language learning for our kids. With our supplementary activities and GS curriculum, kids can now produce English in just 2 months. So in particular of this wow factor moment and how this curriculum really works is when I was teaching Unit 4, the spider's web component. So I told one of my students, like, you can play outside and run around. And he suddenly said, oh, my mother said I should never play outside like that. So I loved indeed. I asked him why. So because I have a cold. So it's just really wild to hear the kids use those templates. So it was fascinating to see how Kay, who is my student, used that template, that target sentence in an authentic and accurate situation.
Goodbye, my friends, goodbye. I'm sad to say goodbye. It was a good day, but now I will say goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.